You did it once and I did it again. I got money I put on my friend, but I am not your daddy. I can't hold your hand if you put me on camera, then tie in your lens. Cause these VVS diamonds is hitting. I can't mess with these niggas, they bland. One-on-one, what the fuck is you saying? I'm jumping like Jordan if it's about the bands. High as fuck off an indica strand. I get hella picky when I'm picking friends. I can never trust niggas again. These niggas be hating on me, I'm the man. When I see you in public, you ran. In Miami just for the weekend. With my toes in the motherfucking sand. I'm jumping like Jordan if it's about the bands. High as fuck off an indica strand. I get hella picky when I'm picking friends. I can never trust niggas again. These niggas be hating on me, I'm the man. When I see you in public, you ran. In Miami just for the weekend. With my toes in the motherfucking sand.
Alright, y'all, so hopefully you enjoyed the little DDG snippet I just threw in there, jumping like Jordan. You already know he ain't dropped that shit yet, but let's really get in tune with this whole Tranny swap. So as y'all can see right here, I got the subframe dropped down. Before, I was pretty much just making a video for my boy Tish that came through and helped me because the engine had fell down because my dumbass didn't decide to support the motor. I was just really trying to get the Tranny swap done. Y'all gonna see Tish car, boom, right here. We're driving a 335 E90 passenger seat. He already know where he at. He let me see what it do. We're gonna take it to like 120 in this video. I'm gonna just let y'all hear some audio real quick. Hold on.
Oh my gosh! Yo, this shit's climbing, bro! Yo! McCarthy wicked! Bumbacrat! Yo!
Bumbacrat, you already know what I'm saying. But we're back to this shit now, so Tish came true. As y'all can see, the motor is up, and pretty much all that smoke was from us starting the engine up because, you know, we had did a full cat delete. So we took out the original pre-cat and just punched the shit out, and that was the smoke coming off and everything like that. So now I'm gonna pretty much just give y'all a breakdown of how the Tranny swap went and how I did it. So the first thing first, guys, what you're gonna need to do this Tranny swap is yourself, bro. Okay, you're gonna need yourself and some confidence. It's really not that hard to do, I'm gonna be honest with you. The hardest part I would probably say is sourcing a tranny and getting a tranny that's good, but not only a tranny that's good, but for a good price. I happened to pick this tranny up for $600, which is not bad at all because I bought my first one on the Black Accord that y'all saw on the channel for, I believe, $900, and I got it swapped in for another $600. So that gave me a total of 9 plus 6. Damn, I forgot how to do math, but y'all know how to do that already. Psych now, it's 15. Then once you get your trannies together, you're going to need, of course, a ratchet, some sockets, of course, ranging from, I believe, probably like 11 all the way up to 19. Your main ones are going to be like 14, I think maybe 17. I forgot how the sizing works on the bell housing, just because it's been a little minute since I actually did it. But once you have that, all you're going to want to do is have 2 jacks on standby. You're going to want a second jack, of course, just to have it at the tip of like the edge of the oil pan and a piece of wood, and from there you can go ahead and disconnect your motor mounts and not drop the motor like how I did. So sorry, excuse me, y'all. So in this video right here, as y'all can see, I'm just doing a walk around. My boy Caden had actually pulled up. I'm gonna put his Instagram on the screen. We was about to go take a drive, and I just kind of pulled over real quick for him to go use the bathroom at our complex for a quick second, and I was making a video, just telling my wife pretty much what I felt when I was driving the car. I had felt like a little buck because I did first to second gear pull pretty hard, and I could tell something was loose because after a while of driving cars with loose parts, because I've done it so many fucking times, you can kind of get a gist of what's loose, what's kind of not feeling right. So I was just making a video. Then this video right here is what y'all saw on the Instagram when I made like the chop up pretty much on that song, just doing like a little walk around. And here we're actually just driving the car regular daily for work. Of course my alignment was fucked because once you drop the subframe, you have to take out the tie rods and things like that from the actual hub of the car. So I never went and got an alignment because project car. I didn't really give a fuck about how it looked in terms of me steering. As long as I could drive it straight, I was okay. And this is going to be a nice pull for y'all, so I'm going to shut the fuck up and let y'all hear how this shit ran. Yes, I still listen to old Wiz from way back, but yeah, I don't really care. Anyways, this is a nice FL5 I saw on the road too. He had the Regameister. Rega Masters on there, similar to the Rotor Slips. Y'all know what them wheels are. Honda boys know what them Jones are. But pretty much, y'all, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update or kind of give like a breakdown of how the tranny swap work. Because a lot of people ask, like, is it hard and stuff like that. It's not hard. All I did was buy a tranny, go in my garage, jack my car up from the front, of course, put it on jack stands, guys. Do not jack your car up just on a jack. I mean, you could do it, but it's not smart. Like, you'll probably end up shaking the car and it might drop on you, because I had to use jack stands and you could feel the car moving, right? So boom. Get your jack your car up, put your jack stands on there, boom. From there, all you're gonna need to do is really drop the subframe. That's your main thing that you're gonna have to do on this car to get to the tranny. It's annoying as fuck, and it's not as easy as doing it on an SI. For example, when I dropped my 8th Gen SI 8th Gen SI subframe, to do the rack and pinion, it was a lot easier than doing the tranny swap on the Accord. Now, tranny versus rack and pinion may sound like two different things. A rack and pinion is literally inside of the subframe, but again, to drop the actual subframe on the 8th Gen SI was a lot easier than dropping the subframe on an Accord. With the Accord, you have to actually loosen up the rack and pinion. And if you guys want to drop the rack and pinion with it, you can, which is what I did. But you could also take the rack and pinion away from the subframe and kind of holster it up on the motor somehow, or get a hoist to where it goes across the strut towers, and it's going to hold the rack and pinion up while the subframe drops. From there, all you're going to have to do is take out the tranny. So the bell housing around the tranny, you're going to have a lot of bolts. You're going to take the axles out. Of course, you're going to take out the half shaft. Once that's all off, the tranny is yours to play with. Once the bell housing is off, you're going to kind of just jiggle the tranny a little bit. From there, boom, the tranny should slide off, and you're going to have your 9th Gen SI tranny. So boom, once you have your 9th Gen SI tranny, what are you going to do with that? Okay, the tranny mount from the 9th Gen SI does not work with the 8th Gen Accord tranny mount, okay? You guys are going to take the tranny mount off the 8th Gen tranny and put it on the 9th Gen tranny. This is literally like 3 bolts. That's all it takes to swap it over. You're going to swap over the bolts, swap over the mount, boom. Now you have an 8th Gen tranny mount on a 9th Gen SI tranny, and all you're going to have to do is get the tranny back up. But how do you get the tranny up, you guys might ask, right? Okay, boom. The way I got my tranny up, I take a jack, put it almost to the front side of the tranny, so where it has the most weight, because the back is really light. And you're going to put the tranny on the jack and jack it up, pause no freaky, to where it meets the engine. From there, you're going to try to slide it in, but make sure the pins on the clutch are at least matched to what you're trying to put it back at, because you might have trouble trying to push it in. You might also fuck up your whole clutch just trying to push it in if you feel like it's not going. So make sure everything is lined up, and you should be fine from there. All you're going to do after that is put on the bell housing mounts, of course. You rinse and repeat. You'll put everything back, and then there you go. You have your car. But what do you have to do now? You got to drive that shit. Respectfully, you got to drive it. What do y'all think I did the first day I swapped the tranny and I got the car to run and start? I got home from work because a fuse had popped. I swapped the fuse out, and as soon I was in my work clothes, so I drove the car to like a little nice area that y'all see me do videos at. Put it in reverse, slid it back a little bit, popped it back in first gear, dropped the clutch, and I had fun. That's what you guys have to do if you're swapping your tranny. There's no reason for you to go baby it and test it. No. Send that. Get fucking OC. If you're gonna swap it, get OC. Get OC as shit. You know, if you're swapping the tranny, like, no bullshit. Get OC, reverse the first gear. If you're scared to do that, you don't feel like doing the Honda burnout, okay, boom. First gear, rev all the way to your rev limiter. Boom, pop that shit in second gear. You're gonna feel both of the tire kick up, and you're gonna hear the car go da 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 da. That's what the 8th Gen Accord do every time. It go every time, bro. Every time. I'm gonna put a video in here. You're gonna hear me do that shit from first to second gear. You're gonna hear the stutter that it do. Catching the traction. They catch it really quick because there's no power in the fucking car, but you understand the point. But I just want y'all to know I love y'all so much, man. The channel's gonna continue growing. I'm trying to keep putting out content. I just need to get some more stuff to do. The Accord is actually sold as of now, yeah. So I know y'all might be sad about that, but that does not mean I'm leaving the K-Series community. I'm always gonna be here for y'all, and I'm always gonna be in K-Series because it's the motor I love the most. So y'all keep putting y'all comments. You know, just keep doing your thing. I'm gonna keep responding to y'all. And to everybody keep saying that motherfucking Android CarPlay video is clickbait, you need to go suck a dick, bro. I'm gonna be honest, y'all niggas need to suck dick because you keep saying it's clickbait. It just means you don't know what the fuck you're doing. Because I had a black Navi model, 8th gen fucking Accord, put the Android CarPlay in that bitch, and watch a video off YouTube on how to install that shit. And the guy did not have the same exact shit as me. I just took a chance. So if I'm telling y'all take a chance on this shit, take a chance. Just go buy the Android CarPlay. If it say it don't fit the Navi model, fuck it. It don't matter. Put it in, it's still gonna work. But the only thing that might be different is your Bluetooth might not work. Psych, nah, the Bluetooth still gonna work, dumbass, because the Bluetooth work in my fucking Navi model that I had. So if you keep saying it's clickbait, I'm gonna start really getting on your ass. Like, y'all sound mad pussy saying that in the comments. It's clickbait, it's clickbait, it's clickbait. Y'all just gonna click on some other shit. Why you clicking on it? Like, what?
You did it once and I did it again. I got money I put on my friend, but I am not your daddy. I can't hold your hand if you put me on camera, then tighten your lens. Cause these VVS diamonds is hitting. I can't mess with these niggas, they bland. One-on-one, what the fuck is you saying? I'm jumping like Jordan if it's about the bands. High as fuck off an indica strand. I get hella picky when I'm picking friends. I can never trust niggas again. These niggas be hating on me, I'm the man. When I see you in public, you ran. In Miami just for the weekend. With my toes in the motherfucking sand. I'm jumping like